Hello, welcome to this, the latest in the series of how to use your CORIOmaster in a masterclass that we've been showing you so far, how to log into the unit, how to set up your displays, how to add some sources or windows on top. In this video I want to delve down into one of the newest cards in the range, which is the streaming and 4K media playback module. And I'm playing at the moment two sources from here, the bees and the jellyfish. Now if I double click on that card, you notice manage turns up. I can access that in a second location as well. So if we hit the cogwheel and come to module configuration, this shows you where the modules are in the mainframe. And what you can do is hit on these three dots. You can either set up an IP address. I don't need to do that right now because I'm not attached to any streaming devices. We will be doing that in a future video. But I can also manage the two media players built in. So you can do it from there. I prefer to do it from the front level, but you have the choice. So if we come in and select manage, first of all, you can see that I'm playing the Honeybees clip here at the bottom. This is my play queue. Above I have my playlist editor, and above this I have a media browser. At the moment I'm pointing at my USB drive that I've got in the back of the unit. I can also work from an internal drive as well. To copy media to the internal drive, you just click on the three dots and go copy to internal drive. And that's where the media would turn up here. Here's my IP streams. And at the bottom, I have a playlist library. This is empty in a minute. We will create a playlist a little bit later. So what I want to do is go back to my USB storage, and I want to add some additional media to this. So I'm going to stop this clip playing just for a second. And I'll show you in a way in a moment we can do this without stopping the media. You can see that the media stopped. We're on loop mode. We've set the output resolution of this module, this channel of the module, to 1920 1080p 60. Now this module can output one 4K piece of media and one 1080p. Now the problem you can have if you don't unify this, the resolutions, is you have to keep on changing your scaling. So we have a drop down box to select that from our bunch of resolutions. We have play commands. We have a loop command at the end. Down here, this is the play on startup mode. Always tick that, and we can click on the three dots, and this is where we save this as a playlist or clear the queue altogether. So if we want to empty and start again. Each piece of media has three dots as well, and in here I can edit the duration. So in this case I'm now going to make this 10 seconds, so I'm going to edit the duration. This is really useful if you're bringing an IP stream or a still and you want to change the length, you want to rotate through. A little bit like a carousel, but much more powerful. I'm also going to drag some other clips down as well, so let's drag the jellyfish in here as well. And I'm going to make this 10 frames, 10 seconds rather, as well. And then let's see what test images we've got in here. So we support all the normal formats, your JPEG, your PNG, etc. This is an image of the card, so we're just going to drag this down, and we can here I've just reordered that as well. That's going to be playing for let's see, it's 10 seconds as default. Let's make that 5 seconds. Okay, so I can just play this little cue I've got going. So we have the bees, and this will run for 10 seconds. Then we'll jump to a picture of the module, and then after 5 seconds we'll go to jellyfish. Okay, so that's how we make a play queue. Now while that's playing, if I want to make another queue, I can create a playlist. This allows me to make one in the background. So I'm just going to select playlists and then create add playlist. I'm going to give this a name, so we're going to call this media 1. I want it to be 1920 1080p 60. So we add playlist. Now look what I can do. I can come into the drive or the internal drive, and I can start collecting media. Okay, so we're going to have the honeybees, We're going to have the jellyfish as well. And this time, just so we can differentiate, I'm going to make these really short, so they'll flip really quickly. So I'm going to make it 2 seconds. Now what I can choose to do is I can either choose to cue it and then play, or I can just play it directly. So it's going to load and play this. It's going to say the play is going to temporarily stop this just for a few frames, and then it's going to play my new piece. It's now playing the new cue. So that's what the playlist gives to us. So we can create that in the background and then load it. Now the great thing is the API view is also available here. So you can see there's lots of commands for this card as well. And within that, I can navigate to clips and load a clip. I can push a clip to play. I can play a clip, then delete it. There's lots and lots of functionality from the API commands as well. It's a great little card. It can do much more. In a future video, I'm going to show you how we hook up to the media encoder 100 to accept an IP stream into the unit as well. So I hope that's useful. Keep watching our other videos in this series. Thanks for watching.